When all the bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha is practiced together, that is called Maha Bandha. So when you practice regularly, you don't have to practice one separately. You can practice together and you get the all benefits together. Okay? Because of lack of time, also we need to practice Mahabandhas, and also just because of a great experience. Mahabandha is very powerful to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. So how we have to do? Just inhaling completely and hold the anal sphincter and genitals, do the Uddiyana Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha, and do the Khechari Mudra and place your attention in the throat center and hold the breath as long as possible. You can do 3 times with inhalation and 3 times with exhalation. Why we have to do 3 times with inhalation? Although these Uddiyana Bandha do not happen in such a way, but it gives you feelings and cleaning inside you, and that help you to understand the mechanism, okay, so that you do not find any danger. Like this. See. Exhale. Nice. So you see, when you say inhale, bring in the hands back, then and play, just moving your hands like this, and you straighten your arms, because when you hold this, get a pressure, so that you can do more pressure in your belly. So once again we will do. You can hold your breath as long as possible. If I hold the breath in every practice as I do, then it will be 2 hours with holding. So I don't take your time so much. But you have to understand clearly, that is important. Okay, so this is the Mahabandhas. Mahabandhas you practice after exhalation is more powerful. It awakes the Kundalini Shakti, and you feel the energy move from the root chakra through the spine, move upward direction. So you can feel the energy movement in the spine. Okay, are you ready to do it? Okay, now inhale and exhale. Inhale, then exhale slowly. Okay, so I hope you understood it. There are lots of benefits of this bandhas, Mahabandhas, which is included the root lock, abdominal lock, and the chin lock. So when you practice the root lock, The root lock is an amazing practice. So this has your physical body, mental body, and spiritual body becomes stronger, and it stimulates the pelvic nerves and tone the urogenitals and excretory systems. And Mula Bandha is also helpful in psychosomatic and degenerative illnesses. It relieves depression and promotes good health. It helps to realign the physical, mental, and physical bodies in the preparation for the spiritual awakening. Mula Bandha is a means to attain sexual control. It may be used to sublimate sexual energy for spiritual development, brahmacharya, or for enhancement of marital relationship. So this is the very important Mula Bandha, and but these practices of Mula Bandha should not be performed under the without having a teacher. So it's always performed with the guidance of a competent teacher. And this Mula Bandha do not practice during menstruation. Okay, so this Uddiyana Bandha also is a very important practice. And this Uddiyana Bandha has lots of benefits. Uddiyana Bandha is a practice which develop the strength of the abdominal area and stimulate the function of the pancreas and livers and strengthen the internal organs. The digestive fire is stimulated and the abdominal organs are massaged and toned. The adrenal glands are balanced, removing lethargy and soothing anxiety and tension. It improves blood circulation throughout the torso. And the Uddiyana Bandha is a very advanced technique and should be only practiced under the guidance of a teacher. And it should be practiced after attaining proficiency in external breath retention and Jalandhar and Mula Bandha. Okay, so this is the very beautiful thing that we need to understand, and if you understand this, then you can remove all kinds of injuries that may happen. So in the same way, the Jalandhar Bandha also has a great benefits. The full form of Jalandhar Bandha compress the carotid sinuses which are located on the carotid arteries, the main arteries in the neck. The simple variation exerts a subtler pressure. These sinus help to regulate the circulatory and respiratory systems. Normally, a decrease in oxygen and increase in carbon dioxide in the body leads to an increased heart rate and heavier breathing. So this process is initiated by the carotid sinuses. By exerting pressure on the sinuses, this tendency is prevented, allowing for decreased heart rate and increased breath retention. This practice products mental relaxation, relieving stress, anxiety, and anger. Okay, and also it helps to develop the meditative introversion and the one-pointedness. So it stimulates the throat center and it helps to balance the thyroid functions and regulate the metabolism of the body. But you must understand that people suffering from the cervical spondylosis and high intracranial pressure, vertigo, high blood pressure or heart disease should not practice Jalandhar Bandha. Although the neck lock reduces blood pressure, long retention of the breath strain the heart. Jalandhar is the first bandha in the upper side and which is to be taught properly, and so under the practice of a teacher you can do it. So the upper bandhas is the Jalandhar bandha, the middle one is Uddiyana bandha, and the root one is the root lock. So these three bandhas has a great benefits, and in the benefits we feel encouraged to practice. Understand? But the purpose of bandhas to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. Okay, so do it properly, regularly, and awake your life. So this is all about the bandhas we completed, and this is the highest of all practice of Hatha Yoga. Continue it. Namaste.